got an old... fashion matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah. BA, and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the three, the small forward.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. The shake. The drive by Garland. And he lays it up and in.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
And there's the drive. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Throw it down.
Come on. Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, BA. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
And here's Morant outside. Right wing. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Morant's got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. Morant surveying the floor. To the middle. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Williams misses. Poke loose. Stolen by Jackson. Jackson the screen. And it's Morant off the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Here's Mitchell. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Morant. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Smart against Mitchell. On the drive. Smart. And he gets that one.
And Smart's initiative, that's my favorite part. Like, he is amazing at making things happen on the drive.
The three from Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Aldama. Kicks it out to Jackson. Let's go with a three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Clock at 2 from deep. Mobley. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Smart passes to Jackson. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Jackson's gotten his second. Bucket of the game.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Morris, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Niang comes in for Mobley. Strus. He's checked in for Okoro, and Caris LeVert is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Aldama. Jackson comes in for Williams. Bain, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Morant. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Smart against Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Pass to Okoro. Allen on the wing. Here's Garland. Back to Allen. Second chance shot. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Allen a screen from deep. Mitchell. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
16 seconds left now in the first quarter. The open shot, Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Smart. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 13. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Marcus Morris out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Caris LeVert, and it's Porter in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Back to Strus, and stolen by Bain.
Cavaliers fouls. Caris LeVert, his second team foul.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bain. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bain was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Here's Stevens. The 3 ball. And another miss by Memphis. Thompson passes to Morris. Thompson a screen on Jackson. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. LeVert passes to Morris. On the wing, Strus. Defended by Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Stevens, the pass to Kennard. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. Kennard's got 7 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Pass to LeVert. Morris deciding where to go with it. Outside for Porter. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Kicks it out to Kennard. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Down low, Jackson outside. Kept alive. Pass to Stevens. Back to Clark. Payne with it. Shot clock at 6. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Stevens. Good chance here for Clark. Got it from about 16 feet. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Strus with a screen on Payne. And here's LeVert for 3. Sinks the tray. LeVert's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Puts up a deep 3. And Payne with the 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
LeVert passes to Porter. Now here's Morris. LeVert finds Strus. LeVert a screen on Jackson. LeVert with the ball. He's picked up by Payne. Strus's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Thompson passes to LeVert. Thompson, a screen on Payne. An open look, LeVert, and that one's long. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The 3-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Morris. And he drives in. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Payne with a screen on LeVert. Here's Kennard. Gets the 3-ball to go. Kennard's got 16 points now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Morris passes to Strus. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Memphis, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Moran and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And Mitchell with the slam.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Up top, Moran. He's got 11. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Mitchell against Smart. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Pass to Allen. From deep, Mitchell. Aldama grabs a board.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And here's Morant. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Cleveland ball.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
His first team foul.
It's stolen by Garland, and they're on the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot blocker.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Smart outside, 6 to shoot. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. With the step back. Outside for Morant. The shot. Cavaliers with a rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Jackson, the pass to Smart. Pass to Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Stevens comes in for Aldama. Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Kennard in for Smart. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarters, big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's the star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside Morant. Pass to Kennard. Here's Stevens. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And here's Mitchell. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. The three is up. Goes up again. Drives to the hoop. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. They'll try to make it a three-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
We talked about the guys who played bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Outside Bane.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Quarter. His second. Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
For Memphis. Desmond Bane. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Outside Strus. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Grizzlies. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Grizzlies shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. They've got Max Strus, Marcus Morris out there with Thompson. Then it's Caris LeVert, and it's Porter in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. LeVert passes to Porter. And here's LeVert, guarded by Bane. On the wing, Strus. The three is up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Kennard. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Strus. LeVert outside. They set the pick. Morris for three. They get the rebound.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Bane finds Kennard. Fader on the way. Count it. Kennard's got 24 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Bane. Back to Kennard. 5 on the clock. Kennard on the wing. Over Porter. From deep. Thompson pulls it in. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's LeVert, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Morris. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland up top. And finished off by Garland.
High IQ by Mitchell, gets his hands on the ball and sends it right at the court.
Picked by Aldama. Here's Morant. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Jackson, the screen. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock.
The defense of Allen, it will continue to earn him quite a bit of money.
That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
And Mitchell with the slam.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the
Oh,
my
hey,
goodness.
how
Wow.
about that?
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And another basket for Cleveland.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
From deep, Morant. No, misses that one. 8 for 11 now. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 22 points.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Back to Morant. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
And Mitchell is a handful for any defense. So difficult to guard without fouling him at times.
Good on the second one. And he nails the 3rd. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. 13-point lead. Morant with a screen on Mitchell. From the wing. He can't get it to go. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Here he goes. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hotshot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
And so he hits both.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Right side Mitchell. The baseline J. It falls.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is...
play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. All out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Mitchell plays it up and banks it in.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
DeRozan passes to Caruso, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
The drive by Mitchell. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Back to Mobley. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Williams against Allen. Williams passes the ball. Outside DeRozan. Three-pointer. Here's Drummond. Right side Williams. Ball against LeVert. 6 to shoot. Williams kicks the ball. From downtown. Mobley with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Drummond, over in the corner, Caruso. And the 3-ball is good. Caruso's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. They need this, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance. Well, Koro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
DeRozan in the corner. Here he goes. Nobody near Williams. From outside, off the mark. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Mitchell in the corner. Second chance effort. Allen's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Ball kicks to Caruso. No good with the triple. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Out left to the wing. Mitchell against Caruso. Driving the lane, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. LeVert finds Mitchell. Back to LeVert. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
DeRozan a screen on LeVert. A wide open look here for Caruso. And it's off from 3-point range. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And there's the foul. There going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
LeVert the pass to Okoro. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. 5 on the clock. Cavaliers moving the ball around.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
Here's Ball. Passes it to Drummond. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls another 3.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And there it is for him.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bulls out front. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Javonte Green is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic, and it's White in at the 1. Now here's Dosunmu. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one-step forward, one-step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Pass to Merrill. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. There's Garland. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
White dishes to Vucevic. Back to White. Green with a screen on Garland. White wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And here is Strus. After the 3-pointer from Zach LaVine. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. Pass to Green. And here is Dosunmu. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with a 3. Morris with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland looking it over. Now the pass to Merrill. Garland with a screen on LaVine. Strus finds Garland. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And it's Vucevic missing. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. This is it to Morris. Morris with the screen for Garland. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out a pick and roll.
And White kicks to LaVine. The offensive rebound. Here's Green. Out to White. Fires the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Lets it go from deep. And it's White missing. Cavaliers trailing. Garland, the pass to Morris. Back to Garland. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Ball kicks to Caruso. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. The Cavaliers trail by 4. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. With the drive. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Isaac Okoro. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And it's good for 2. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Whatever it takes to get to his offensive game, that time DeMar doing work in the painted area.
Allen, a screen on Caruso. Mitchell. Allen kicks to Okoro. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. Caris LeVert is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Mitchell outside. Stolen by Ball. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
For Cleveland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Mitchell drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
DeRozan, a screen on Mobley. Williams passes the ball. Nice move. Out to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Caruso.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Intercepted. Here we go. One-on-one. DeRozan for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
It's tipped. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
On the wing, Williams, covered by Mobley. Williams kicks to Drummond. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan, the shake.
Yeah, this guy has got big-time Defensive Player of the Year written all over him. Evan Mobley, so good defensively.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Chicago leading by 9. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell outside. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Ball gets to DeRozan. Outside Williams. Back to DeRozan. There's the triple. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Loads it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. For 3, Levine. Morris with the rebound. Wide a screen on Strus. Levine wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. Garland left side. From deep, Green. That one misses. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits it. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Green is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And White kicks to LaVine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Garland, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Cleveland.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Jared Allen. Evan Mobley.
Green kicks to Levine.
Donovan Mitchell.
Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. Green with a screen for White. Second chance shot. The pass to Dosunmu. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Green. Alex Caruso is checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for White. Williams' shot is off. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Mitchell against Caruso. Allen, a screen on Caruso. He was all alone on that one.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Levine sets the screen for Caruso. From deep three-point land, and Zach LaVine gets the three. Levine's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls. Caruso against Mitchell. Kicks it to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Stolen by Ball. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Caruso. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Outside, Levine. Outside, Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Caruso's got 19 points.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Allen with the screen for Garland. And he drives in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Team foul.
The first one falls.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his third year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And Drummond kicks to Caruso for 3. Here's Levine. Outside, Ball. The kick out to Williams. Ball, the pass to Levine. Missed it, even after all those chances. Passes to Mitchell. Floats it up there for Mobley. And the layup's good off the glass.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Williams from outside, hands it from downtown.
Williams
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
The drive by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Ball against Mitchell. Out to the right wing. And the Bulls, another three.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to...
of athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow. Since he came into the league, he has real belief in his three-point shot now.
Outside, Williams. For 3. He buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Williams. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Throwing it down with authority. What a move by DeMar DeRozan.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Hits a three-pointer. Morant's got 5 points.
When that 3 ball is falling for Ja, there's nothing you can do to stop it.
And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
The kick out to Williams, who poked away. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the dunk by DeRozan.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
From deep, Morant. Aldama, the pass to Morant. Williams, a screen on Caruso. It's Smart on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Ball, a screen on Morant. Here's Caruso. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Off the bounce, Caruso varies his pace to create space.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make. Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Aldama, the pass to Smart. Back to Aldama. Morant surveying the floor. Fires from the line. That one a little long.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Patrick, with that athleticism, throws it down with ease.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ball against Smart. DeRozan outside. Back to Caruso. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Caruso's got 6 points.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
The putback. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. On the wing, DeRozan. DeRozan, a screen on Jackson. For 3. And it's DeRozan missing. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan, left side. And here's Caruso outside. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good. And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
We've got Jackson. Desmond Bane is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Stevens in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Bane. Kennard outside. Here's Stevens, defended by Craig. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
White, the pass to Vucevic. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
3-pointer. Kennard can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Grizzlies are one of the younger teams in the league, and they're already a force to be reckoned with. Desmond Bane said, quote, "We have a great organization here that really believes in all of us." And that does a lot for players and their development. We're really focused on just playing to our standards and continuing to grow. BA?
That's a great point. Good perspective. Thanks, Allie. Craig with a screen on Bane. Drills it from deep.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Kennard outside. Back to Jackson. Over to the left wing. Pass to Stevens. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pulls up. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Now here's Kennard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's Jackson with the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Left side Levine. Outside Craig. Sweet little floater. Craig's got his first points of the game.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Kennard. To the wing on the left. Here's the pick. Stevens, the pass to Bain. Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Levine, that one's good.
Good offense, unselfish. Levine gets his shot.
Kennard outside. Pass to Bain. We've got 1:23 left in the second period. Kennard on the wing. Clark finds Bain. Takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Had to rush it, but Desmond plays with a lot of composure.
Here's White, guarded by Bain. Craig with a screen on Bain. White for 3, and again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
The kick out to White. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot, and no hesitation.
Kennard outside. Jackson outside. 24 seconds left in the second quarter.
Second team foul.
To the paint. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
White for 3. Clark grabs the board. Kennard outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Levine for 3. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's Chicago, out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those 3s have. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court for Chicago, DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Alex Caruso is out there with ball. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Pure from 3-point range.
And it's a bonus whenever DeRozan connects from outside. This has to increase his confidence.
City, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 17. Jackson can't get it to go.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Morant. Morant taking no chances on the plunge.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
The three from Ball. Gets the three to fall. Ball's got 5.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Takes a step back. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. The ball's knocked loose. Caruso outside. DeRozan outside. Clock at 6. Ball outside. Caruso outside. Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. 12 points for him.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Shot's good by Morant.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Smart passes to Morant. Williams a screen on Ball. From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. DeRozan against Morant. Aldama outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Morant. Williams with the screen from the arc. And again, Ja Morant for 3. Morant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads. Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground, textbook, old school rebounding.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
BA, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
There's Ball with a 3. Connects from downtown. Ball's got 8 points.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Aldama, the pass to Smart. Outside for Morant. Here's Williams. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Williams on the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside, Williams. Back to Morant. Range.
Such a nimble player. Ja Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
Ball finds Caruso. Ball, a screen on Morant. Back to Ball. Outside. Williams. Ball outside. The kick out to Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Patrick Williams putting all the skills on display here.
Aldama outside. The 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Brandon Clark. Desmond Bain is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jackson, and it's Stevens in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Bain, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
DeSumo on the wing, and there's the screen. Jack's up a 3. The rebound by Jackson. And the Grizzlies shooting great, 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. White, the pass to Craig. Back to White. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Zach LaVine drilling the shot. Fantastic from range.
Here's Stevens. Back to Kennard. And here's Clark. Bain with it. Fires for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Left side Craig. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
White, the pass to Levine. White with a screen on Jackson. Craig on the wing. Back to Levine. White on the wing, guarded by Bain. Outside for Levine. White on the wing. Vucevic, a screen on Jackson. Shot by Levine, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
On target from range.
Well beyond the arc, but Desmond Bain doesn't care.
White, the pass to DeSumo. Craig with a screen. Now here's Levine. There's the 3. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Outside Bain. Kennard outside. Back to Bain. Craig with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. The open shot, White. They get it again. White on the wing. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. And the Bulls lead by 19. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. White for 3. Out to Craig. Pass to Levine. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Craig. Caruso, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Ball in for White. And here's Morant. He's guarded by Caruso. Williams passes to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Fades back. Misses off the right iron.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Sends it home from three-point land.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Aldama, the pass to Smart. Back to Aldama. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Bulls. Caruso, right side. The three, and that one falls.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
So it's the Bulls.
Please make sure.
Gonna look at this one here tonight. The Clack. At the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Caris LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Jackson a screen on LeVert. And finished off by Morant.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
LeVert sets a screen for Mitchell. To the left wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Drops in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Mitchell. Allen finds Mitchell. Down low, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Mitchell against Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Weaving his way around. Mitchell, tough to guard anywhere on the floor with his skill.
He's perfect from the line this time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Morant passes to Williams. Morant with it. Morant sets a screen for Williams. Beyond the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 2. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Smart. The drive by Mitchell.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Passes it to Smart. Fires from deep. No good on that one. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Williams passes to Morant. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Morant's got 6.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Now here's Okoro. He's guarded by Williams. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Mobley against Morant. Dishes it to Smart. A shake. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
LeVert up top. And the pass to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell.
Marcus Smart is just an absolute dog on defense. Look, he is annoying.
Williams kicks to Morant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. Mitchell sets the screen for LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. And that's going to be a travel. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. He's got 6. Porter with a block. Garland surveying the D. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Smart wide open. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Porter. Max Strus is out there with Morris. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Garland in at the 1. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Morris passes to Porter. There's the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and point guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Garland against Bain. Great D that time from Bain. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Porter against Bain. Kennard on the wing. The kick out to Bain. And it's Strus with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented, so just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it's Strus missing. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Here's Garland to score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And how about the setup? Man, Morris keeping his head up. Beautiful assist.
Bain kicks to Jackson. Pass to Kennard. 1:16 left in the first half of the game. Clock at 6. Jackson, a screen on Garland. And a wide open look for Bain. No good on the 3. Cleveland leading by 5. Passes to Thompson. Back to Porter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Strus passes to Porter. Up top, Garland. He's got 10. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Free throw line jump shot. And too long on the shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Garland against Bain. Thompson sets the pick for Strus. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Strus. And so Strus nails both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 5. It's stolen by Strus. Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. with 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Cleveland leading by 5. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Well, Cleveland shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Mitchell against Smart, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Now, look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like, he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
Grant, and it's good for 2.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
That's good from Morant.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. With the teardrop. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's a Okoro. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
For Cleveland, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Jay, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you are a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Mobley a screen on Smart. Mitchell wide open. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Here's the pass to Okoro. And here's LeVert. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Okoro throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Mobley, a screen on Williams. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He's off on the first.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group, and the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Morris comes in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Isaac Okoro, and Porter subbed in for LeVert. Here's Mitchell, off with the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Bain kicks to Clark. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Bain. And the layup's good off the glass. Bain's got it back down to within single digits for Memphis.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And that one drops. Garland's got 12 in the game.
And that is a tough finish. But Garland, and this kid just makes it look so easy.
Bain passes to Kennard. Jackson a screen on Strus. Kennard kicks to Bain. Clark right side. 6 to shoot. Back to Bain. Kennard to 3. Buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Stolen.
And when Morris is playing with intensity like this, his defense can really...
And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Cleveland, Morris is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Porter. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Bain against Garland. Stevens, the pass to Kennard. And there's the drive. And he slams it one-handed.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Garland kicks to Strus. Garland with the screen for Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 8, and Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his 1st foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. On the wing, Bain, guarded by Garland. Bain with a screen on Strus. Kennard finds Bain. Shot clock at 6. To the paint, here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Garland. He dishes it to Porter. Garland with a screen on Kennard. And it's good, 2 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Use the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Jackson. Plays it up off the glass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Garland. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Bane against Garland. Back to Bane. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Strus passes to Garland. All by himself. Kennard with the ball. Garland picks him up. No one covered.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Stolen by Smart. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
LeVert with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Memphis. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
His team trusts him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big, important shots because he is a clutch performer.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Allen finds LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell with it, guarded by Smart. Mitchell passes to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Smart on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Clear look for Mitchell. Good!
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. The coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review previous plays. Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels it's not the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
2-second difference between shot clock and game. Money!
The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Oh, I see. Picking the... First time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
To take the lead, missed.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Here's Mitchell driving in. Yes!
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell had won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic...
Caris LeVert. And it's Allen in at the 5. And for the Bulls, DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Alex Caruso is out there with ball. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. Oh boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
Yeah, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
Back to Caruso. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. And he drives in. Out to Mobley. LeVert outside. 5 to shoot. Shot is up. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside, Williams. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Cleveland. 6-point game. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Outside, Williams. There's the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Drummond. Back to Williams. Here's Caruso. Left side, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Drummond, the screen on Mobley. Williams from long range. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Launches a 3. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Ball. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell, good.
Yeah, there are levels to this, and Donovan Mitchell can hurt you from everyone. Nice midi there.
Ball outside. Caruso outside. To the inside. Williams against Mobley. Williams with the screen. There's Ball with a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From deep, Mobley. He buries it from 3.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Ball passes to DeRozan. 55 seconds left now in the first quarter. Cash money on the open jump shot. DeRozan's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. So it's Chicago now. They lead by 4. DeRozan finds Williams. There's 31 seconds left in the first. DeRozan passes to Williams. Clock at 6. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Williams passes to Caruso. Fires for 3. LeVert with a rebound. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Bulls. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Marcus Morris out there with Max Strus. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Porter in at the 2-guard spot.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Levine with a screen on Garland. Outside Levine. Dosunmu on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Pass to White. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic's shot is off. On the wing, Porter. Outside Strus. Three-pointer. Kept alive. And for the Bulls, they're shooting only 42%. Now here's Craig. There's the triple. Counted from distance. Craig's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Cavs trailing. Garland scanning the floor. Strus finds Thompson. Launches it. White against Garland. Top of the key. And again, it's Cleveland converting. And here are the Bulls now. And here's White. Dosunmu on the wing. Back to White. Here's Levine. The shot misses. Nice D from Thompson. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. White, the pass to Levine. Craig with a screen. 4-3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, those are the subtle moves that Levine is adding to his game. That pump fake, now he is just heading to the line. Nice.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Dosunmu for 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. And here's Strus outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Levine. Here's Dosunmu from downtown. Fires in the triple. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Garland, the pass to Porter. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's Morris. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Levine. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Ooh, the soft touch of Levine knocking down the 3.
Back-to-back threes here. Levine with a beautiful shot.
The kick out to Morris. Outside Garland. Morris, a screen on White. And it's Garland on the drive. Here's Strus. Outside Garland. Porter in the post. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
2 seconds left. And another basket for Cleveland.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
White finds Levine. Craig with a screen on Strus. The deep 3 from Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Talk about the range. He's got amazing feel from that distance.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
As a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Alex Caruso is out there with ball. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
The focus ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Caruso, a screen on Levert. There's Ball with a 3. Nails it from 3. Ball's got 6 points.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
From deep, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Caruso finds Williams. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Pass to Levert. Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Caruso. From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. And here's Ball. Checked by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Ball passes to DeRozan. Over Okoro. Misses off the left iron.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
BA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look how Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Kicks it to DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor.
The three from Mitchell. No wasted time there. Mitchell answers right back with a three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
ABA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And the three-pointer goes.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
From deep, Mitchell knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 14.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Williams. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
From deep, Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Back to Caruso. Drummond to screen on LeVert. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
It took him a bit to get going, but he's really got that three working now.
The three from Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. And here's Mitchell. Okoro passes to Mobley. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Pass to Drummond. Caruso outside. Ball, a screen on LeVert. Out to the right wing. Back to Caruso. Some room here for Will. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that? Are you? And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Darius Garland, Marcus Morris out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Porter in at the 2 guard.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
White on the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds violation. Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The drive by Garland. Left side Porter. Out to Garland. Morris outside. And here's Porter outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Tries to save it. Fast break Cleveland. Thompson finds Morris. Driving inside. Outside for Porter. Drills it from deep.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The 3 is up. And it's Levine with the 3. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Vucevic, a screen on Strus. Levine feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. The Sunmu for 3. The shot, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
The kick out to Morris. Outside Porter. Here we go. All alone. Levine with it. He's picked up by Garland. White for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Pass to Porter. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Garland.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Craig with a screen. Here's Levine for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Morris outside. Into the lane. Garland against White. Garland, the pass to Porter. Now here's Strus. Tightly guarded. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Morris, a screen on White. Offensive rebound. Pass to Thompson. Porter in the post. Outside Strus. Levine against Garland. And here's Porter outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. White against Garland. White, the pass to Levine. Inside. Out to Craig. Shoots a fadeaway. The Bulls with another miss. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-3 run. An open look for Porter. And he buries it.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Sumu, pass to White. They set a pick. Back to Sumu. Drives to the hoop. Yes!
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Jumps up. Count it.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there. He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And the Bulls call time here. They trail by 1. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. And this was the...
should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Drummond sets the screen for Williams. No good with the triple. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Pass to Aldama. Wants to get it to Morant and does. Takes it off the glass.
Such a gifted finisher. Ja can just will those inside shots to fall.
Ball kicks to Caruso. At the top of the key, Williams. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Jackson.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Williams passes the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And Drummond kicks to Williams. Here's Caruso. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Morant finds Smart. From outside the arc. And Ja Morant gets the 3. Morant's got 5.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. Now Ball. DeRozan with it. Driving inside. Williams, a screen on Smart. Ball, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Lets the 3 fly. It's Morant in the corner. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. DeRozan for 3. And Drummond kicks to Caruso. Ball sets a screen for Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. The 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Outside Ball. DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Caruso. Gets a very good look and converts. Caruso's got 6.
Not intimidated by the distance, Alex Caruso fires from long range.
Morant against Caruso. Pushing it up. Takes the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Morant, and he makes good on the layup. He's got 10.
Such a nimble player. Ja Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. Dishes to Williams. Ball with a wide open look. Good. A nice assist for Williams. And that ties it up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Another three for Chicago.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A big-time effort for Alex Caruso, providing... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Torrey Craig is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic, and it's White in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
And here is Bane after the three-pointer from Nikola Vucevic, and stolen by White. Jackson against LaVine. Back to Craig. Craig with a screen on Bane. Such a wide open look.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
Woo-wee. Bane with it, now guarded by Vucevic. And slam dunk by Clark.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
White the pass to LaVine. Back to White. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kennard on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And LaVine, here we go. The wide open look here for Vucevic. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Vucevic has got 6.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Clark trying to get open. Bane, no good. It's tipped. The Bulls leading by 3. Back to White. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. And for player Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. The wide open look here for Craig. And White kicks to LaVine. There's the drive, and LaVine throws it down.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Bane passes to Stevens. Now, here's Kennard. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Now, here's Craig. He's guarded closely. In the corner, it's Levine. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Hammers it home. The polish off the break.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Levine wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good offense, unselfish. Levine gets his shot.
Bain with it. Now defended by Levine. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Levine. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Put it on the plate for his man. What a dish from Bain.
And White kicks to Levine. There's the triple. Again, Levine missing. Cuts off the pass. With 1 on the clock, and the layup is up and in. Levine's got 7 points.
This is how you execute inside. Zach Levine taking what the defense gives him.
And Memphis with another turnover here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the 3. No problem knocking that one down. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
A fadeaway. Grizzlies with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's Williams. Out to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game. Memphis moving that ball around. They get a hand on it. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Smart. For the 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Caruso. 9 points in the game so far. Williams finds Caruso. From past the arc. Doesn't go that time. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Smart. Hits the 3-point bomb. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now here's Caruso. Drives to the hoop. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Now Morant. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep.
Alex Caruso playing hard-nosed defense, challenging every shot.
Ball from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got 6 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
And here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And it's sent back by Drummond.
That rejection was well-timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
The Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Back to White for the lead. Kick out to Levine. There's a screen. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Outside, Levine. To the inside. And the pass to Dosunmu. Craig with a screen on Kennard. Knocks down the 3-ball. Dosunmu's got his first 3 points of the game. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
I love the physicality behind Bain's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Here's White following the score by Memphis. 19 seconds left to play here in the third. Levine sets the screen for White. Clock at 6. Levine passes to Craig from deep. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Bulls lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Dosunmu. Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's White in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Kennard. Defense is right there. Jackson kicks to Kennard. Bane against White, and he dunks it down.
Desmond Bane using that power to throw it down.
Outside, LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. And here is Craig. Back to Vucevic. LaVine passes to Craig. LaVine sets the screen for Craig. Puts it up. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Jackson kicks to Kennard. For 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls, and they're moving it up. Bulls moving the ball around. For 3, LaVine, and he's good on the 3-ball.
LaVine with that high arching shot from the corner.
minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Bain with the screen on White. Kennard for three. And the three ball is good. Kennard's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Craig can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Bain looking around, driving in. A miss that time, would have put him up.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Craig kicks to White. Craig sets the screen for White. Really left alone that time. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to Dosunmu. Levine for 3, and Desmond Bain pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Levine for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Kennard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A kick out to Bain. Back to Kennard. Passes it to Bain.
Desmond Bain looks very comfortable in this situation. He is an excellent free throw shooter.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Out left to the wing. Drummond passes the ball. Lets it go. On the wing, DeRozan. Williams has a screen for DeRozan. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Morant finds Aldama. And here's Morant, defended by Caruso. And it's Morant missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 1. Williams with the ball. Out-guarded by Smart. Back to Williams. Stolen by Smart. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's a screen by Aldama. Now here's Morant for 3. Nails the triple.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Nobody near Williams. Right between the eyes.
And they got a foul to give here if they need it.
Morant drives in. Count.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments. Right side, Ball. Fires for 3. Count it! Outstanding read by Ball. Sizes up the situation and hits the biggest shot of the night.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're down by 2. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Morant. Here's Kennard. Got it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Regulation now complete. We will go to overtime from the United Center in Chicago. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the one. And the shot goes in. Aldama's got the first basket here in overtime for Memphis.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Here's Caruso. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Morant drives in. Jackson dishes to Morant. The pass to Aldama. There's a screen by Aldama. Just 5 to shoot. Bain, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ball from long range. Another three for Chicago.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Ball. This one for three. And Morant is good for three. Morant's got 27 points.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A three to take the lead just moments after they've given it up.
DeRozan a screen on Bain. Back to Williams. DeRozan on the wing. And even 3-on-3 break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. A wide open look here for Caruso. Another three for Chicago.
Playing with a lot of confidence, Alex Caruso nails the clutch shot.
Here's Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Caruso. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Stolen by Jackson.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Out to Morant. Lets it go with a three. And another miss by Memphis. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. They get the rebound. Drummond passes to Williams. DeRozan for three. John Morant grabs the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Smart. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win. And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a three can tie it now.
So a close game sees Memphis take